We at Namsan. There's so many trails that I don't know which one the Seoul Wall Trail is, so I'm gonna just follow a bunch of random ones and eventually get to the tower. And if I'm tired, leave. If I'm not, do more. Yeah, anyways. Dang, if it's not one thing, it's another. There's no snow on the trail, but now there's mud. I don't know what I was expecting. Snow melts, turns into water, makes mud. Bruh. It's just, what the heck? I need to get better timing. Destination. I was there last week. And now I'm going back. And it still takes a short amount of time. We'll just go longer on the way. Oh, it's gone. We'll just go longer on the way down. Oh my gosh. We found an excursion trail. I don't know what that means. I just assume it's a trail. That's off the main trail. And stairs. You could either go back up that trail to go to Namsan, or it was like excursion. So I was like, oh my gosh, excursion. So we're excursioning. Dang, y'all, Bigfoot walking through there. A one-footed Bigfoot. Or there were 1 foot here, 1 foot there. That just seems uncomfortable. What is the strategy? Oh my gosh, the excursion led to an outlook and smoke. What fun. I hope that's not a fire and it's like a factory. I don't know which is really, factory's not much better, but anyways, and this is the wall. So I think I found my way back to the Seoul Wall thingy, because it's the wall, and there's more wall the other way. I don't think it was a trail, because the way to get to said trail is to go under this thing, and there's no sign. So we're not gonna go this way, unfortunately. I don't know where to go now though. Maybe the other way. Oh. Well, this way did lead. It led to that thing, which is cool. Had cool views, and nowhere else. The other way to keep going just leads me like down, and it's over. It ends the whole thing. I go back home, which is just not what I want to do. So we're going backwards on the excursion trail and back up to the tower. But that was a cool thing to see. I hadn't been there before. So we're coming up on the tower after an excursion. Yeah, I didn't really detour much else after that. Yay. A good day of like a while. I don't know. I was yelled at for doing horizontal videos and vertical videos a long time ago and forgot. So now I'm doing vertical. Anyways, I already took pictures here like 2 weeks ago. So, no, 1 week ago I did this. So, they were better, so I'm not gonna do more here. Cause it's cloudy. I'll come up a different day on the cable car or something. So I haven't done that and it seems fun. Yay, anyways, we made it. Fun stuff. We found smoke. What am I saying? In like the Dosan Dynasty, they use these to send smoky things. Those. Wow. I was like, what am I thinking? Not smoke detect, smoke. The smoke sends the smoke signals. That's the word. That's the thing. There's a thing down there. Anyways. Wow. Smokies. Send the smoke detectors. Wait. Signals. Wow. Forever alone we are. I mean, I was gonna do this with my mom to do like family stuff. Like eternal family. I forgot. So no eternal family for us. Oh wow. Anyways, I would go up, but I don't want to. I think it's gonna be crowded. And it's dreary, so I'd rather go on the not dreary day. Maybe I'll take another video of the gondola, because I've wanted to ride it and just like haven't. Anyways, we got a thing. Matcha scone jam. We had a cafe. Because it was really busy in the other place. Nice. Where we located. Absolutely demolished the scone. Lunch is good too. Time to drink. I got it to go. Because I forgot it takes me so long to drink stuff. So, yeah, I went to get it to go. And then, but anyways, at the cafe, literally I went to get my drink to go. I just like went to the counter like 2 feet away, 5 feet away, 2 feet's too small, 5 feet away. And I was like, yo, can I get it to go? And he was already on top of it. So I was like, awesome. And I turned around to go throw the rest of my stuff away because I left it there. I was gonna get my drink to go and then throw this away, whatever. And people were already sitting down, so I was like, bruh, I needed 2 seconds. And so then they were like, oh, sorry. And then I was like, oh no, it's okay. Sit down. I'm leaving. but I was saying it in Korean because I was like so flustered, and I don't even know if I got. Yeah, it was hectic and kind of awkward because they were like saying sorry because I think they thought that I was gonna sit back down, but I was leaving, and yeah, it was, I don't know, it was it was funny. Oh my gosh, the sun! We're finally, oh my gosh, what? We're finally out of the clouds and it's sunny. It'll probably be cloudy again, but for now we enjoy the sun. Yeah. What is this? There's not a sign. Do we go up? I think that might be the observatory. Oh, you know what, we'll go up because there's someone going up from the down area. So up we go. And I think this is the observatory anyways. Guys, this is like the most fun section of the trail there's been because the rest of it has just been like road, sort of like paved paths and stairs. There's still stairs, but they're log stairs. So they're cooler stairs. I've been tricked by my own what the heck is the word? Cluelessness on this trail. That's still not the right word. I'm right back where I started. How did I hike for like 10 minutes to get to where I just turned and hike for like 1 second to get back up? Anyways, back down. Another fork we stumbled upon. 2 seconds after that fork, what the heck? This place looks more fun. That place looks muddy and therefore less fun. So we go this way. See, these are the trails I need to see. Because, you know, paved trails are nice and all. But these are just like fun vibes. Like they should have the paved trails and then right next to it have not paved and stumpy trails. I think that'd be just so fun. Because these, you could just go and zoom down. Someone told me that sounded like I was a cat. And since then, whenever I've said it, I've been so sad. Never could have guessed. Anyways. But yeah, I'll just make a trail over there. I won't. But anyways, apparently there's a way to flip the camera around while it's in video, because my sister did it one time. How the heck? Man, I don't know. Alright, here's our options. We're cutting off these two because already was there. I think that just goes down. Oh my gosh, should we philosophize? Philosophize? What's the word for like actively doing philosopher stuff? Anyways, you know, I would totally go there if I thought there was going to be a botanical garden. Anyways, we're gonna philosophize. Wow, rocks. Oh my gosh, guys, fireflies. I don't think they're out in the day, but dang. Oh. Yo, I'd be so happy if I was a firefly living in this habitat. This looks like such a firehouse. Is. Don't walk on the bridge. Whatever do you mean? Anyways, fun bridge, cobblestone. Oh my gosh. I found a bench and a pamphlet. That's not my pamphlet though. And I also found out I was right. It's philosophize is the active tense of philosophy. I don't know. A lot of pamphlets. Guys, just hiking pamphlets. So I don't know where I'm going, because I was also, this is a place I can do the swingy feet, which is so fun. I don't know like where I went. There's a path that way, but I think I might just like circle back to the path I was already at. So I'm not gonna go that way, and I'm just gonna go back down because they had fun rocks. So bird food, more bird food, or frog food. I don't think frogs eat these. They just don't eat these. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, those are the rocks. So with these kind of rocks, you can just like run up and down. And it's so fun. It's hard to do that with stairs because stairs are so what's the word? They're very repetitive. So I feel like my feet get so used to the repetition that they're like, I'm confused. So yeah, that's all. Thanks. What is this nonsense? We're at a road. Turning around. This isn't even the philosophizing location. So they lied. There are other ways to go. I can't philosophize in these conditions. Anyways, back down. Because I think if you go this way, it's just mountain. And that's so sad. Guys, which way do we think? It's to the basketball courts. Or the gate. I don't know. They said courts of some kind. Whatever. I should look at my map and see where I haven't gone and just go to those places. I don't think the court's this way because it goes up, but this seems more fun. So the sound of cars is down there. And I don't want to go to cars. What the heck? That's so... Cars. Ew. I've decided to follow whatever this thing is. I think it's a trail of some kind. Looks fun. So far, this trail has been fun. That looks more fun though. But I think this is a longer trail, so it'll be good. Fun stuff. But I hear cars, so that's concerning. Whatever. Update when I find another trail marker thingy, or if I find cars. What is this? You've steered me. Thwarted. I don't know, thwarted. That's not the right word. Rest area. Oh my gosh. Rest time. There it is. There was another marker rock there, but it was so close to the other one that I didn't record it. And now we're on a trail. Lit. Let's hope we find the other part of the trail. Okay, so there are two ways to go. I could either go on the like Tole route some more, but it seems like there's two parts to it. There's like the trail part, and then there's kind of a paved road part. So I instead looked at a map, and it was like you can go this way to go through the mountain on a trail. So I backtracked a bit, and now we're going the way that we saw when we saw the first time. I was like, oh, I could go this way, but this way looks more fun. I'm taking this one because I think this goes like through the mountain and looks more fun anyways. So whatever. We made it up, but I'm gonna go back down because the road doesn't lead anywhere. And I didn't look at my map before, but apparently this way, or the way that I was, just leads, like it's road for a little bit, or I don't know, it's like trail road for a little bit, and then it gets to more trails. So I'm gonna check that out. Y'all don't understand. It's so fun to run down the trails. Dang, my face is red. Anyways, like it's hard going up. I will not lie. It's rough times going up. Still fun. But going down, oh my gosh. You just zoom and go. And then if it's muddy, you slow down. And if there's stairs, you slow down as well. But when you're on the trail, you go zoom. Nice. Anyways, this connects to like a big, what I'm thinking of, like a little mini trails connect to each other. So I'm gonna just go through all those, maybe not all of them, go through some of them. And that's also how you get back down, but that's okay. I don't think there's much else to do on the trail section. I think a lot of it's paved at this point. So we'll check those out. It's a baby pagoda, like in the last garden. Oh wait, in the last video, in the moss garden. Okay, we're heading back. We're heading to a bus stop now to get back to school. And final stats are, it's like 5 miles and it's like 5 3/4 of a mile right now. So I think it'll be probably 6 miles by the time I get there. What is that in kilometers? I don't know. I think they, oh my gosh, barefoot vibes. Oh, you can do bare feet, but it's Doherty. I'll go later. Guys, we're doing the barefoot. It hurt my feetsies, but it's okay. It's for health. But anyways, back to how I don't know what it is in kilometers. I think a curriculum in the US should just be to teach, like, in general, the metric system, because, you know, it's been a detriment. It's been a detriment. Because I don't know what the heck a kilometer is. And everyone else uses kilometers. They're like, oh yeah, 20 kilometers away. I'm like, okay, can I have that in time at least? Doesn't have to be miles, but you know, time. And I feel bad. So, and I tried to like get used to kilometers in the US, but it's too hard because all the signs were in miles. And I was driving with kilometers and I was like, wait, I don't know what the heck kilometer is. So I'm just saying it should be a unit to teach kilometers. Hey, yo, my feet hurt. Actually, they're just cold. They don't even hurt. They're just chilly. Anyways, that's all. Kilometers in school. I had to give up because it's covered in snow. But I'll try again in the summer. And now my socks are incredibly dirty. So that's really unfortunate. We're done. Back in the dorm. Hike complete. After a 30-minute bus ride. Had dinner. Yeah, that's all. Showered, done. Bye.